Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this brown smoked out eye look. So we're just going to get right into the video. I hope you're going to enjoy watching. Now the first thing I want to do is take my eyeshadow primer. I love the MAC Cosmetics paint pot and I use it in the color Soft Ochre. I'm going to apply this all over my eyelids. After applying it, I'm going to go in with some powder and just apply it all over my eyelid and my brows to lock everything in place. Then for the next step, I'm going to go in with a eyeshadow guard. You don't have to use this. If you don't have it, you can also use some regular sticky tape. That will do the job. Now I will play with my own palette that I created together with Sigma Beauty. I still am very much in love with this palette and I created a playlist with more than 50 videos where I use this palette to create eye looks. So if you have my palette and you need some inspiration, definitely check out the playlist. And if you're thinking of getting it but you don't know what to do with it, definitely check out the playlist as well to get like tons of inspiration. So I use the color Cottage and I'm gonna apply this right underneath the brow bone. I apply like most of the product like right underneath the brow, and then the more I go downwards I just blend it out so it gets kind of like a transition going from super white fading into my own skin color. Now I'm gonna go in with the color 10, which is the perfect kind of like warmish brown shade to use as your transition shade. You can really build up this color. You can use a little bit and it will give you like kind of like a bronzy effect into your crease, but you can also really build it up and make it a lot darker. So I just started with a little bit and I just kept adding more and blended it all the way in my crease, going from the inner corner towards the outer corner and just blending with my brush back and forth. And then I also blended it a little bit lower towards my eyelids. Then I added a little bit more to make it a bit darker again. And then for my next shade, I'm going to go even darker. But this is like the first color, which will make all the blending a bit more easier when you go in with the darker shades. So now I'm going to go in with the color Cacao. And this is a beautiful kind of like brownish color with a bit of like a reddish undertone. It's really beautiful on all eye colors and especially on blue and green eyes. It will really pop your eyes a lot. It's beautiful. So I'm going to use this all over the eyelids and then I will also blend this into my crease. And I just really tried to pack on this shade. I really wanted this to be like kind of like the base shade of today's eye look. So I did go in a few times to make it as intense as possible on the eyelids. And then once I went closer towards the crease, I blended it a little bit more softer. If you feel like you have harsh lines, you can always go back in with that first color called 10 and blend it along the crease as well. But I feel like the blending so far, it already looks quite good. Then I went in with this color right here and I used this to blend this along the lash line. So this is just a matte black shade and I used a Sigma flat definer brush to really like kind of like press this along the lash line. Now I wanted to go for kind of like a smoky eyeliner look, so I didn't go in with eyeliner. I just wanted to go in with eyeshadow only to give it that smoky effect, but in a more softer way, if that makes sense. If you've tried this before, you will know what I mean. Like eyeliner, it's just really sharp and thick, but with eyeshadow you can get more of like a softer effect, which I love eyeliners, so I don't have any negative to say about it, but I don't know, smoky eyeshadow, it just gives more of like a, I don't know, romantic-y, kind of like seductive vibe. I don't know, I just really like the effect that it gives. So then I went in with some pencil in the waterline. I used one, I believe from YSL, I'm not quite sure, but I will make sure to put the name in the video. It's kind of like a brownish burgundy shade, really beautiful. And it really suits with the eyeshadow colors. And then I used Cacao again, and I'm using that same flat definer brush which I used earlier, and I'm going to use this for underneath the lower lash line, and I'm just trying to press this color as close as possible against the lash line to make sure that you will not really like see any skin peeking in between the pencil and the waterline. and the eyeshadow underneath that. So just applying a few coats to make sure that it's really on there. And then after that, I'm gonna blend it out. But first, I just really wanted to make sure that the eyeshadow application was nice and that it's kind of like connected with the smoky eyeliner. So then I use that same color and just use that to blend everything out. Then now it's time to curl the lashes. I'm using my lash curl. If you never use a lash curler, you're really missing out because it does really make a difference when you apply your mascara. So I'm using this mascara from Maybelline. It's called the Surreal Falsies mascara, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not quite sure, but it's the purple mascara. So using this on the upper lashes and the lower lashes, I will apply falsies, so I wasn't too focused on making my upper lashes look good because I will cover them up with fake lashes anyways. But some people ask me, why do you use mascara if you use fake lashes? Well, the reason is because my own natural lashes aren't as black as the fake ones. So in order to make my own lashes fade like really seamlessly into the false lashes, it just makes it look better with mascara since that makes it super black. So yeah, this is the finished result. I really hope you all like how it turned out. Let me know if this is a look that you would try. I think it will look beautiful on anyone. But yeah, let me know in the comments and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye!